Good morning, music fans. How are you? This bracelet is a takeoff of my terrible confetti earring video that just didn't come out very well, but I think most of you get the idea. Made it a long time ago. This bracelet is super easy. I thought it would be fun for Valentine's Day. I found this black chain at a discount store, I think. And I thought it would be easy to find black jump rings. It is not. I didn't find any that would work. They were all too thick, the diameter. And I added a tiny little beaded heart charm. I'll post a pattern for this, a blow-up of this, on my Facebook page if you want to use this in your piece. If you want to be really ambitious, you can make all of the little dangles out of this little charm. I think that would be fun. So to get started, I use three colors of Delicas. And when you're going to need jump rings, and when you get your jump rings, these are real cheap metal. They're not silver, just metal, but you want to make sure the diameter of the wire used in the ring is real fine, but strong enough that it's going to stay on the chain. You know, and not bend real easy, so your little dangles are going to pop off every time you move your arm. You just have to experiment. Try a few. If you can harden silver wire, that would work too, if you know how to do that. I don't know what size these are. Again, I just got them at a discount store. They worked well. And some really cheap carded chain I got for a couple bucks. And some Delicas. I'm just going to use one size, or one color I mean, for this, because it's a super easy thing. It's just peyote. Really easy. And real tiny peyote square. Real small. And I made, let's see, what did I make? I made 7 pieces of each color. And I started by just picking up one bead, bringing it to the bottom of my thread. You don't need a whole lot of thread either. It's a size 12 beading needle and 8-pound Fireline. Maybe it's 6-pound. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know what's on this needle. I don't keep track of that. And I put the needle, the thread through again, just to hold it on the bottom. And pick up 8 beads. And you're going to work 6 rows of even count flat peyote to make your little square. And so I have all the beads down at the end of the thread, right? I pick up one bead. Carefully hold all this stuff in your finger, and you're going to look for the next bead. Okay, skip the first bead, go through the next bead. Carefully pull, so you have a little 2 beads together like that, and you continue peyote back and forth, 6 rows. Skip the next bead, go through the next bead. This is so old news for you guys. I'm sure it is. There's only like 10 million peyote videos on YouTube now. All different kinds. You get to the last bead. Come on. Needle through. Turn your work so you're going the next way. I'm going back. You can see where all the beads are sticking up. That's where you want your needle to go. I broke my glasses last week, I mean, and new ones won't be here until later this week. I can't hardly see. I had an old pair that I'm trying to deal with right now. Not easy. Trying to see holes in these little beads is not fun. Okay, one more through. We're going back down again. down this row, and we're going to do this 6 times, so we have 6 beads on each edge. 6 beads here and 6 beads here. And then I'll show you what to do next. Okay, I've got my little square. I've got 6 rows on this edge and 6 beads on this edge. 6 and 6, okay. And we want to work our needle back down to where this tail is. I do that to hold the little square together in the future, so I just work my needle back and forth through the edge beads like this. I can't see. Everything's blurry. Hurry up, glasses. And then when I get to the top, I work down this way on a diagonal. This will hold that first row together because we're going to cut and burn this thread and melt it. These are size 11 Delicas, by the way. I write all that stuff in the description. Okay, I'm at the very last bead, and before I get there, I want to find that loop that I used to hold that bead on. I'm going to take that out. Okay, I found it with my needle. Just pulling that out of there. And my needle goes through the last bead. Pull everything tight, as tight as you can, and cut the threads off. Leave yourself, I don't know, 1/4 inch, something like that. I'm going to take my lighter and burn, that I didn't bring it, oh yeah I did, and burn that off. So, oops, come on, melty melty. There, and that should hold that together really well, okay? It's not going to go anywhere. And then when you're ready to, when you make all of your little squares, you're going to start adding jump rings to them. And the way I did that is I looked for, this is the edge that I went through twice. This is the edge I went through once. So this bead right here at the very top is where I'm going to put my jump ring because it doesn't have so much thread in it. There's more space there. So let me get a jump ring. And a couple pairs of pliers. And I'm just going to open this ring, hopefully. Let's go. By hanging on to it and twisting it away from me, like that. Take it and gently slide, as best I can, gently slide the... Well, that one's gone. Let me get another one. Another ring. Oh. Open. All right, here we go again. Slide on. Gently. This didn't give me any trouble with that other one I made. Watch, this one will give me all kinds of crap. Come on. Oh, you're gonna make a liar out of me. Am I on the right side? No, I'm on the wrong side. Right side? Wrong side? Right side? Right here. I was in the wrong bead. See? It won't go through if you go to the wrong bead. There we go. Just slid right in there. Just like that. And after you add jumpring to all of your little squares, even your charm squares, you just slide that ring into the link of a chain, close it up real good, and you've got all of your dangles on your bracelet here. See how easy that is? You can add as many or as few as you want. No rules. I just love dangly things. I think they're fresh and youthful and flirty and sexy and all that. Alright, easy. I'm looking for a new project for a cab work. There's a product I want to try, and I'm just, you know, dragging my feet that do I want to spend this money to buy this stuff? What if it doesn't work? Ugh. So I think I'll buy a couple and see how it works out, and if it works out, then I'll bring it to you. If it doesn't work out, I'll figure out something else to do with this product. That's it. And have a great week. I'll see you next week. You own what you know. You're a great person. Be good people. World needs good people. Don't use other people. Don't do that. It's bad. Okay, bye.